What up, y'all? Today's the day. The continuous evolution of life's question marks. My review. Now, keep in mind that my reviews are honest reviews. I know people are probably going to be hearing what I have to say about it and try to say it's because of everything going on. But I want you guys to remember, I keep my shit honest. So let's jump right into this. That is the front. The biggest thing about this album that I love is the fucking artwork. That Kill Somebody music video, the body paint, hella fucking spooky, man. They look like full-on demons, which I'm sure is exactly what they were going for. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back with the track list. You got Barely Surviving, also subtitled Ride or Die. Are You Insane Like Me? Kill Somebody, Dead and Gone with the subtitle Stop. Black Clouds, I Got These Feelings, Nothing to You, Come On, Let's Get High. 1,000 Hells to Find My Heaven, That's Why They All Hate Us More Than You'll Ever Know. Psychomania, and The Long Road Home. Okay, so let's talk about this album real quick. The very beginning of it, on Barely Surviving, ironic and hypocritical as fuck. Now, I know people are going to try to debate me on this, but for them to turn down the march and then have their next album, like a few weeks later, come out, and the very first words on the entire album is, can't get a job anymore because I'm a gangbanging juggalo according to the cops. I actually tweeted a tweet that said, hearing the very beginning of Twiztid's new album, I really wish somebody would organize some kind of a protest. Oh, never mind. Because it's fucking ironic. In their eyes, it may be about ICP, but any sane person would realize, what the fuck is ICP going to gain from doing this march? They've been in the negative. They've been in the public eye many times before. Never publicly, or never positively. So I don't see what they're going to gain from it. So it's Twiztid's opinion. It's whatever. But a lot of people are finding the irony and the hypocrisy in that first fucking statement. So my favorite tracks on this album. And this is a part where I'm probably going to get people saying that, I'm just hating on Twiztid because of everything going on. But this album is very skippable. And the replay value is very low. Because there's not many songs that have me wanting to go back and listen to them, but a few. There's only a few songs that actually get stuck in my head. And it's partially because they're probably, set up like a pop song. So the songs that I actually do enjoy, I do like Barely Surviving, regardless of how it opens up. I do find the chorus, I do find the flow and everything about the song, I do find it very meaningful and I do like it. Are You Insane Like Me? I do like. It's a very metal sounding song. Kill Somebody, when I first heard it, I didn't really care for it. The music video saved it for me. I do like it. It's a classic Twiztid juggalo kind of song. Black Clouds, I enjoyed the verses, but the chorus kind of killed it for me, and that's been the case on a few of these songs. I Got These Feelings, believe it or not, I would be lying if I said I didn't enjoy the song, if I didn't find myself moving my head to the fucking beat at all. It's catchy. It's kind of set up like a pop song. I could hear I Got These Feelings on the radio. I could see that being played on the radio someday. I just do. It's very poppy. And, pop music is popular for a reason. It's catchy. It's a very catchy tune. Nothing to You, I do kind of enjoy. I find myself wanting to skip it a little bit, but I do like that one a little bit. Come On, Let's Get High is an okay track. It kind of reminds me of it's kind of R&B-ish in a way. Like, you would expect the beat and everything, you would expect more of a love song maybe, but it's a weed song. It's okay. It's another kind of somewhat catchy track. And then 1,000 Hells to Find My Heaven. That's the one that I like the verses. Really fucking love the verses, but that chorus just kind of kills it for me. Psychomania, I do like. I like some of the different verses everybody has. Gmo Ski killed that fucking track. The chorus, again, makes it skippable. The beat's a little weird too. Makes me feel like I want to skip it as well. And the long road home is kind of enjoyable for me too. But it's kind of the same way, you know. It's like I find myself wanting to skip that one as well. So I mean, I don't really have maybe Barely Surviving. Maybe I Got These Feelings. Those are probably favorites. Those are the ones that I get in my head the most. Are You Insane Like Me is definitely one that gets in my head. So, I mean, you're looking at what? You're looking at maybe 5 or 6, possibly 7 tracks out of 12 that I like. And the way that I set myself up to rate an album is if you like half the songs, then you like the album. I barely like half the songs on the album. So this release is kind of a meh. This is definitely a meh. A lot of people were that way with Heartbroken and Homicidal. They were that way with Mutant. This is definitely a meh. Right now I'm enjoying these tracks because they are new. I can see myself easily in a month, maybe even a few more weeks, I probably won't be listening to this album much more. In fact, I listened to it Thursday and Friday to get ready for my review, and actually Friday, after listening to it the first time, I ended up stopping like halfway through, and I ended up putting on The Storm by Tech Nine. So that totally happened. Oh, I almost forgot, guys. There is a hidden track in here at the end of That's Why They All Hate Us More Than You'll Ever Know. Crazy long title. They finished out the song of How Does It Feel for Most Tasteless, which was a pleasant surprise for many. I thought it was pretty dope that they did that, and they were even sneaky enough to cut it off just like the original song. So someday we're probably going to hear an extension to How Does It Feel, to where one of these days How Does It Feel may end up being a crazy long track when you piece all the pieces together. So I did want to mention that real quick because I basically forgot to. But anyway, enough talking about the actual album and everything. Let's go ahead and jump on the inside. That is the CD art, which this also is the cover of the vinyl release. I saw that in Big Nick's little review that he did of the vinyl. I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to go check that out. Underneath, you got fucking blood everywhere with the credits to the songs. Back side of the book has your track list again, along with your social media plugs. And then the inside, this is the most badass part about the album, is the artwork. Just different photos. Looking all scary and shit. Very demonic. So that is the book. All in all, is it a bad release? I mean, to start out this year that they're claiming is the year of the sword, where like they're gonna do big things, this album, yeah, not really setting off that year very well. Honestly, my mentality was, okay, Twiztid, you put out your CD, climb in the back seat, let the rest of the roster do what they gotta do. Because honestly, I enjoyed My Filthy Spirit Bomb way more than I enjoyed this. So this is where the Twizzlers are going to come in and start commenting and attacking me and shit. Yo, you just an ICP zombie, man. You believe every word they say, you worship them, and you like fuck Twiztid because of the beef. So fuck you. But the thing you guys got to remember, honest. I am giving my honest review. Now, during the height of everything going on with all the bullshit in the Juggalo world, I still listened to Young Wicked's Vengeance, and I reviewed it, and I gave it my honest review. And if you go watch that right now, which I'll plug it on the end screen right now in front of you guys, if you go watch that, that is an honest and positive review. And he's the one that stirred the shit pot, okay? So don't try to come at me saying that, oh, you're just giving Twiztid's new album a bad review because of everything going on. That absolutely is not the case. This is an honest review. It's an okay album. Its replay value is just not there. There were a few songs that I found myself enjoying, you know, they were catchy, whatever, but that's because they're new tracks. They're easily going to become old, and I don't see myself listening to this album a whole lot in the future. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That is my review. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe and check out my other album reviews.